sport. Why haven't we got more? Where's the other 125 riders? They're the most affordable bike around. Many people can ride a 125. Certainly a proposal at Manawatu, I know, has put forward is to reduce the age of this one to 14 years to match what you can do in junior motocross as well, because there's no reason why. Look, if you had a junior 12 to 14 here today, or even the 15 to 16s, there would be more riders there than there is here, and there is absolutely zero difference in the actual event that we're running here. With 15 to 16 125s are totally eligible to be in our field, and yet to be more of them. So got to understand why we haven't got more 125s. They're an amazing motorcycle. They've been part of World Championships since 1975, and long may they continue. They were an absolute inspiration. We go all the way back to the advent of 125s. They really came of significance around certainly the late 60s, early 70s, and particularly, of course, that Elsinore from 1972. What an awesome standard that set of 125s, and long may it continue for all these manufacturers. Some have drifted away from doing 125s, but there's others that come back. Here we are, we're hearing the noise, we know it's going to go. It's called the gate drop. We're looking out for it. Who's got it? It's called the whole shot. Who's going to go number one in our first motor today? The 125s roar out of the box and down on the inside. Who's got it? Oh, 153, Hamish Howard there. Hamish Howard got the whole shot, he's away.
Look at that brilliant Hamish Howard on the inside, and this is going to be a hard man to beat for him. Well done, team that leads the championship, and he's flying a great start. Mark's in the shot as well with that Hustle Super Moto gas. He's running up in the top two at the moment, so look at this one here, 18 strong field, 125s. And Rotorua Motocross Park looking absolutely beautiful. So Hamish Howard leads. We've got a good start as well from Cody Griffiths, sitting in about 5th or 6th place. We're trying to catch an update as they start climbing up the hill. And a Pirelli step up for the first time here in round number 2 of our Senior Motocross Championships. This is going to be a treat. Howard, he got some great starts last weekend, 3 out, 3 whole shots, and from there he just managed the races nicely. He was chased hard by Cole Davies, but managed to prevail in all 3 motos. So the perfect weekend at the office for this man here, the 153, a former 2-time MX125 national champion, and now out there flying. He's already got a 10 and 15 bike length advantage as they climb up the Mitre 10 trade. Big tabletop jump is absolutely beautiful. They've done a lot of work up the top of this track, the Rotorua Motocross Club, and it's just absolutely beautiful. Hamish Howard leads by at least 20 bike lengths already, half a lap in to a massive 18-minute moto. So this is going to be awesome. The track's forming up nicely, plenty of ruts and nice lines coming up. We had some tyres out in practice to preserve some of those inside lines, and it just is all playing into the hands for the race fans here. Pretty good crowd already coming in here, so a big welcome to you joining us here at round number 2, and a massive welcome to everyone tuning in live on Ctas. Grant has some awesome camera position out there this weekend, so world-class motocross on display at the Rotorua Motocross Park here for round 2. Fox, Aon and Pirelli bringing us the action as already. Man, current and defending MX1 champion, double classing this year and trying to emphasise on the 125s, and have a look at it. It's truly breathtaking already into that big lead. So we're going to get our first glimpse at the timing screens for the first time. It's the 153. Hamish Howard leads in style as he ticks off lap number 1. There we look to Will Tarby, Will Tarby on the Marathon Yamaha. It's him in second place, Cody Griffiths. He's then in third place. He's looking for more podium. He's getting his first trip to the podium at round number 1. So he'll be one of the ones to look out for as the 18 strong field starts tripping out of the finish. I know Exhibition is the one in 4th place, Logan and Eads and Troy Park is in 6th place with Connor Heafy. Good start from Connor there in 7th place. And Sam Bowles will round out our top 8. Absolutely fantastic. MX125 is focused by SDM Mechanical Engineering here in round number 2 here. So we've also got our local sponsors on board, and Neil, MX125, the buzz, the sound, the look and the feel of it, it's all going on here around 2.
Oh mate, we want to be over by the whole shot. Those people that were over there, now I can see why you go to a whole shot corner. Man, oh man, it was exciting. I'll tell you what, and Hamish only just had it. It's the way he got into the corner, got through the corner, which was a secret. But coming into the corner, it was any one of 5 or 6 guys in the front. There was less than half a bike length between those guys. But Hamish was the one that stole the magic, got through and got away. And loving this new corner. What a difference it's made by turning the track in reverse. Not just from the point of view of the overall aesthetics of the track, but it's made this corner carry on and go around. And to have done so, it just seems to have opened up that corner in more ways than one. And that John Deere Brent excavating that was done prior to that start really did open it up. So I love that. And 125 is nothing better when you've got such an equal bike by power to see them going for it. But how good's this Hamish Howard? Man, oh man. What an absolute legend. Double classing between this and MX1. And 2 contrasting bikes. You wouldn't get anything more different if any of you would follow World Motorsport, it's a little bit like a Formula One driver then trying to be a rally driver as well. Valentino Rossi's done it from, of course, MotoGP to be a rally driver, but this guy's something special. And look at this, Brad, stealing the show. No Cole Davies, no Cole Davies. By the way, Cole Davies, 6th in his qualifier this morning, our time. His qualifier this morning, our time in the USA, in Texas at the moment. So all the best to Cole Davies over there. We're missing him today, Brad, because he kept Cole very honest at round number 1.
Oh, absolutely, yeah. He was absolutely flying. These two, they set the benchmark for sure. It's 10 made our top 10 as we see. It's Hamish Howard still leading. Wills Harvey still there in second place. Go Wills. He's the man on the move in New Zealand motocross, the current 14 to 16 years national 85cc champion on the big 125 and flying at the moment. Third over the knees on the CML gas. Fourth place for him. Marcus Himmershine. Still hanging on to that top 5 result. This is something special for the Hustle Surfer Momo man there. Top 5. Going the Hawke's Bay at the moment. Brooks and Breers with them at the moment as they recover from the cyclone damage and won't be available for round number 3. So round number 3 is now going to be on the Saturday of round number 4's weekend. So a double header at Dignity Motocross Park. If you needed an excuse to go and see round 3 and 4, it's now going to be in the same location. Saturday, Sunday, double header spectacular. And we are certainly looking forward to that. So that's the top 5. Got a heavy up at a 6th place ahead of Troy Bullock in 7th, Sam Bowes, Ruben Smith and Kyle Wingman. That's your top 10. Will Yeoman go well? One of our top elite level cross-country enduro riders. He's out there now inside the top 11. MX125 Senior National Racing. This is brilliant, 18 strong. And they're all out there on the lead lap at the moment. But for how long? Because the man in front, Hamish Howard, what a superstar. He was 6.7 seconds quicker than anyone on that lap around, and he is flying. So Hamish, and then to Wills and Cody, that's going to be a great little battle. They are almost inseparable on the track at the moment for 2nd and 3rd, and they've got themselves a decent little buffer. So you'd have to think, if they can hang on for another 12 minutes, that's podium glory on the cards for the two young men coming out there. And you'll notice when you look at their bikes, they've got the white background with the red numbers, which indicates they're still eligible for junior motocross in the 15 to 16 years class. So great to have the youth on display in the podium contention at the moment. So Hamish, Wills and Cody, that's going to be great to see podium on the line. Logan Denise, he got 3rd overall in the points from Bell Clutha, so he'll be looking to try and charge up and get himself inside the podium points with Marcus Connor. And then go to Troy. That's a good performance on the TSS motorcycles. Bullet contracting machine, 2nd place for him. And this is something special. He gets 125s. And I love the noise of the 2 strokes out there. Hamish Howard. 3 from 3 in the Warren number 1. He's picking up where he left off. We've got no Cole Davies to keep on this weekend, but it's all been much favourite to certainly run away with this one. He's got 7.3 seconds, so I'm not sure that he's much quicker than he's got race pace for Hamish Howard. He's got some massive 6 races on his plate today, including 3 20-minute MX1 motos. So wow, he's going to be feeling this one here. Cody's up in the 2nd place, so we have had the change. Cody's got a head of Wills, but they're still next to each other on the track. So Cody Griffiths certainly getting stronger and stronger as this championship progresses. He's going to love being at his home track, and they're going to be feeling for round 3 and 4. And the young man right in line for some top 3 glory overall here, as we see it unfolding nicely. This SDM Mechanical and Engineering MX125, but Neil, it's certainly coming alive, and we're talking a massive 10 minutes plus a lap to go.
All right, here we are. I love this 125 class, long been a place in our sport. And to look out for Hamish in the way that he's flying at the moment, I just find unbelievable, man to man. And this is his first moto, the first moto of the day. And remembering, he's potentially saving himself, so there's a bit more glory in an MX1 win at the end. And take nothing away, 125 class is still a national championship, and he's just putting so much on the line out there. Cody Griffiths, how good from young Cody, hey? How good, 7.3 seconds, but he's the best of the rest for this man. Didn't quite have a perfect run down south, but hey, he's got it together. And what about it from Wills Harvey? Here's a kid making it happen. Had the privilege of staying with the Harvey family back in October of 2021, and certainly got the idea from Wills about what he was trying to do in the sport, where he was aiming. And he was a kid at really, you say, under the radar big time for the man from Nelson. And here he is doing all of this proving out on the racetrack. He's had a real mission about what he's doing. He's got an awesome brother Henry at home who helps him with his bike prep, and the family's still plenty focused on what they're doing as well. So I just love these stories behind our scene, and that's why you're seeing some other names come through here. Cody, of course, well now he's the worker on the family farm just down the road. In fact, they get to come to a track close to where they live, so it's a real bonus for them. Of course, proud members of Taupo MCC, so they'll be putting in that big double header at the end of the month as well. So go Team Griffiths. Michaela herself not racing today. She would have been in the women's class, but she's got to step back today. We wish you all the best for a quick recovery. So there you go. But Hamish Howard, yeah, a big name. But then you go to Cody and Wills, Logan Denise and Marcus Hildesheim. How good is that? And there's another of our Hawke's Bay flyers for young Marcus today. So well done to him. Kidnap had the privilege of watching him go. And he's been a late starter in the sport as well from the point of view. Didn't do a huge amount through minis or early juniors. He's been a late strider, and man is he at the mark, and certainly got away to some quality racing. So look out for Marcus to make a hit in the field as well. On the hustle, Surf and Motor, Hastings Honda, Sam Harvey Training, River Fishing NZ, supported Gas MC125. Marcus Hildesheim flying the flag for Hawke's Bay and all of their tragedies that they've been going on at the moment. So there you go. Hamish, Cody and Wills are the one going to Logan. Marcus looking out for Sam Bowers in there, along with Connor Heafy, another of our mainlanders. Well done to Ruben Smith. Does it work today out there in the CML supported KDM 125, so good work to Ruben as he locks it in. So the CML KDM racing team, courtesy of Vazza Drainage, Fox Racing, Makita New Zealand, Woosner Pistons, along with Pirelli, along with Moto NZ, Unforeseen Decals, Moto Gear, CFX, Tamer Whole Shots, E2 Ergonomics, 70 Distribution. So some cool sponsors. And we know how the quality of Ruben. Brad, other than Hamish who goes out in front, that's a big buff for 7 seconds. He's smashing it out there. You can get those next 8 and 9 riders, and you can just turn them in a pot and bring them out the other way, and they'll just keep on producing good results. They're very close.
So deep this class, it's brilliant. So let's have a look at it. Hamish Howard ticks off another lap. There's still a massive 7.5 minutes remaining in this race. And then go back to Cody, who after a bit of pressure from Wills has managed to get himself solid in second place. There's 2.3 seconds out from Cody back to Wills. So that's looking good for them. And then another 10 seconds down the road, Logan Denise on that CML gas. Had a couple of trips to the podium in round number 1. He'll be begging for some quality championship points, but this battle for the top 3 overall in this championship. This is going to be red hot, electric stuff. The man in front certainly put a stake in the ground here. Hamish Howard on that CML KTM, absolutely flawless. The 2 Yamaha boys behind him. Cody on his great seconds motorcycle support machine, and Wills on his great motorcycles Yamaha. Absolutely a treat to watch, and like Neil was touching on, anywhere between 2nd and 10th place could be any one of those riders. Wills, he's the current 14 to 16 years, 85cc national champion, and junior motocross. But also Troy Bork, who was the one before that. So he's the 14 to 16 years, 85cc champion from the year previous to Wills. So our junior motocross champions now moved to senior motocross, and it's pretty special. And the top 10 is Hamish Howard, Cody Griffiths, Wills Harvey are still unchanged top 3. Logan Denise is there in 4th. Connor Heafy's now up into 5th place. Ahead of Marcus Hildesheim. And then into Sam Bowers, who's hanging on there now to what will be 7th place. Ruben Smith in 8th. Ollie Corbin, go Ollie for the medal 2. He's loving it in 9th place. Troy Bullock's now down into 10th. Kyle Windman slipped to 11th. And then we've got Will Yeoman, 12th place for Will. Ashton White is on the move. Go Ashton, that's a good top 13. Connor Hart there in 14th. Callum Patterson rounding out our top 15 with Luke Maisie, Ben Valoy and Sean McEwen, 18 strong field. Still a little out on the lead lap. And showing us just how cool 125cc racing is as we see the man in charge of the championship, in charge of the race on the CML KTM, Hamish Howard, absolutely flawless at the moment, and a decent buffer back to anyone else who's just got it all dialed in nicely today. Had Paul Davies pushing very hard at Belcruither, but he managed to hang on for 3 wins. This one he's got all his own way, and he'll be loving it as well because he's got a massive 6 motos on the program today. Double classing as our current defending MX1 champion as well, so we'll be backing up later on today. And it's going to be a treat for race fans to watch MX1 go around here. This track's looking beautiful. There's plenty of passing opportunities. It's looking nice and smooth at the moment, so we're getting some frantic pace out of our elite level classes as our top 5 through the line. Hamish, Cody, Wills and Logan. 4 minutes now left in this moto. His fastest lap at 2:02.7, the fastest lap from Cody in 2nd place, and then you look to the 3rd fastest lap's actually Logan Denise in 4th place, so Logan with a bit better start has the same pace as the top 3. Just can't quite get himself into that podium fight. He's got 4 minutes to do so. Can he realise 8 special podium if he can hang on to that one here. His first New Zealand Senior Championship podium on the cards here for the man from the top of the south. We're looking out for it with open eyes at the moment. It's certainly been dominant display at the moment. Hamish Howard, 8 seconds his lead to Cody Griffiths. Then it's 2.8 back to Wills. And like I said, that 8.9 seconds, that is the crucial margin. We'll keep an eye on it for the next 3.5 odd minutes. There's Logan on that CML gas. He is third of the championship, so he'll be loving to try cash in here with no cold babies. If he can get himself a consistent podium positions, could shape up nicely for the overall glory. Business end of MX125, and like I say, brought to us by some of our awesome local sponsors this weekend, like Light Engineering, all your heavy, light and heavy diesel machinery work, trucks, buses, camper vans, diggers, bulk hats and more. It's SDMMECH.co.nz, SDMMECH.co.nz. Some of our awesome local sponsors on the program. Is 3 minutes to go now. We're really starting to get to the business end of race number 1 at round number 2 for MX125. This Rotorua Motocross Park is just looking spectacular. It's widened in places. They've removed a lot of earth around here, and what we're getting as race fans is some pristine racing. That 201 flat still unchanged here. Hamish Howard, he's still well in command. But look out. 2.5 minutes to go. Can we see that podium shake up a little bit? We've got Will still in third. Logan is now 7.3, so he took over a second and Will's that lap around. He'll have a couple more to do so. There's still 2.5 minutes before the white flag will come out. And still a little bit of time for the man on the CML gas. Can he try and get himself all shaken up? And into that all important podium positions. Certainly catch me if you can from Hamish Howard today. This is anything to go by. Fastest guy, by the way, is margin. First up, Corey's still got to back it up, but with his MX1 class as well. So that's 6 massive motos he's got to get through today. And if anyone can do it, it's going to be this man here. One of the fittest men in New Zealand motocross, Hamish Howard. Listen to the whole family here this weekend, so add a little bit of the extra excitement for the young man, probably from Tarka now. Lives at home in Auckland. Just something special to watch. A 4-time MX2 champion, he's a current MX1 champion. He's won this class twice as well. One of the most decorated New Zealand senior motocross champions of all time. And come to show us exactly how it's done on the CML KTM with only a minute and a bit to go. So let's have a look at these lap times and sprint times. Still well in command, doesn't improve on his fastest lap, so he's got himself into a nice little rhythm. He's got 8.6 seconds to Cody, so Cody's on at the same pace as he is at the moment. Then going to Wills, he's now slipped to 4.5 seconds off Cody in second, so he'll be looking to consolidate that third place. And then let's have a look and see where Logan's got to. He's got 1 minute left on the clock, so that'll expire on this lap around. It's now 6.2 seconds, so 6.2. So again, to get another second out of Wills, it's not going to be enough currently, but anything can happen. There's little traffic in these top 3 boys. So with time going to expire before Hamish comes around again, it'll be 1.5 laps to go now. And can Logan try and get himself on the podium? It's still not a heavy, awesome job. Top 5 with Bruce Smith's in the 6th place. With Sam Gannell's here. Will Yeoman, who's up inside the top 10, and he'll be fit and ready to go here for 3 awesome big moments for him. So Yeoman's still trying to put himself inside the top 10. We're up to Ash, who might get himself in the mix as well. And then on Hart, they're ready out of top 12. So exciting times here. As we've got 3 seconds left on the clock, so that is about to expire. When Hamish Howard comes around, the white flag will be ready to go for our ultimate time New Zealand Senior Motocross Champion. Showing us how to eliminate. It's a 6-second lead. And this is going to be a pretty special podium. If Cody and Will's going to hang on, this is going to be so special for New Zealand Senior Motocross to see the youngsters out there on the podium. We had Cody make his first trip to the podium at Belclutha in round 1. This will be Will Tardy's first New Zealand Senior Championship podium, and it'll be something special for that young man. So let's keep an eye on it, because it's coming down to the business end. And Neil, pretty exciting stuff for New Zealand Senior Motocross when you've got Cody Griffiths, Will Tardy, Logan and Ease, all those guys on the podium doors.
Yeah, exactly. That's what's so cool about it. You know, they're going to come up and get a podium. They're going to feel excited. They're going to feel like they're part of it. They're going to see what they've got to do. They're going to see where they're going to head to. Who's the man in front of them? Hamish Howard. They're going to realise how did he get to be where he is, the rider, and they're going to try and see if they can take that magic moment from him. So pretty awesome to see. So check it out. Hamish Howard might be smoking him out in front, and that buffer is reasonably significant, but that fight going on for the next lot of glory. Man, oh man, those guys are landed on. And Cody Griffiths, thanks Mum and Dad for giving a bit of time off work for some more training, because he's getting better to go with it, along with Wills Harvey and Logan Denise, Connor Heafy in there. Look at that for the South, 2 out of the top 5 with Reuben Smith in there, along with Marcus Hildesheim. Go to Sam Bowes with Will Yeoman in there. Great to have Will with us. We're with Will last weekend. He finished 3rd in the New Zealand Sprint Series. What a cool event that is, folks, and I encourage you moto riders to do it. There is a Sprint Series in Cambridge in 2 weeks' time. Firmly recommend that. It's a mix between motocross and natural terrain and cross country. So it's a cool series, NZSS, New Zealand Sprint Series. So firmly encourage that. Get your entries in and go and do it. And I'm going to ask the winner of it, Brad Groombridge, what it was like, because what it is effectively is you can do a sprint and you can go and do a moto, then you have a break, and then you go back out and do another sprint. And instead of being a big cross country, you know, that's 30 minutes long, these laps were only about 7 or 8 minutes long. So they're pretty cool. They're really good for training and great green grass riding. So firmly recommend it. New Zealand Sprint Series. So a cool concept for our sport, and great to see. Brad, here we are lining up. Now here's 2 kids, and I can't recall a podium from Cody or Wills at a national level. Those kids are going to be pumped today.
Oh, this is going to be special. Let's check it out, because we're coming out of the crane. Hamish Howard has only got a quarter of a lap to go, and he has been dominant. Got the whole shot and has just ran away with it. So we're going to get excited about celebrating with Hamish Howard. And we've got to catch up with him on the podium, because with his double classic, it was a bit hit and miss. We only had about 50% strike rate having a chat to Hamish because of his busy workload, but it'll be cool to catch up with him here. This is going to be special. He's got not much to go now. The chicken flag ready and waiting, and the CML KTM man will take first blood here in MX125. He's got the 25 points in the bag to go with his massive 75 at Beltrufa, and he will be certainly the man to beat in this championship. Cody Griffiths comes through in 2nd, and then he gets on. So Wills Harvey hangs on to 3rd place. Logan Denise was coming for him. It got less than a 2nd in the end, but what a special podium. Cody and Wills. We had Cody, he got his first trip to the podium at round number 1. Now Wills gets his first trip to the podium. This is going to be special, and in a minute's time Neil's going to catch up with a couple of young superstars on the move, and they're going to be standing right next to a multiple-time New Zealand champion, one of the most decorated New Zealand senior motocross riders, still doing it and still showing us how it's done with an awesome performance there. So that's your top 3 in the book. Logan Denise will have to settle for 4th place, but with his lap times and his pace, he knows if he gets a better start, he's certainly the man for podium contention all day. Connor Heafy and Reuben Smith, they're going to have a frantic battle to the line as well. There's not much in that battle. So 5th for Connor Heafy, he gets that job done. Well done to him. And Reuben Smith going to come home in a quality 6th place in the end after not the best start. He was outside the top 10 for most of the early part of this moto. So Reuben Smith on his CML KTM, he gets a little bit quicker as this race goes on. Connor Heafy, Sam Bowes, Marcus Hildesheim, Will Yeoman, and Ashton White go whitey there in that white line machine. So all looking nice for our MX125s, brought to us by SDM Mechanical Engineering. And what we'll do right now is start getting excited, and we're going to cross to Neil, who's got an awesome podium. Hamish, Cody and Wills, let's go over to Neil.
They'll have the smile right on his face at the moment. His first ever national podium in senior motocross on his debut year. Murray Thorne knows how to make a 125 go fast. How's it feeling right now, Wills?
Yeah, it's pretty good, pretty chuffed. A bit of a bugger, I couldn't got anything better, but I just gave it all I could, and yeah, see what I get in the next ones.
Right, South Island visit. What do you think of this Road to Vegas track?
Yeah, it's awesome. A bit different to, the grass paddocks at home, but yeah, ferry was a bit of a pain, but we got up here in the end, and yeah, having fun.
Having fun indeed, and that's what it's all about. When you come to a circuit like this, what's your preparation like for a day like today?
I try to get it the best as I can, but obviously balancing school and all my other stuff that I got going on, it gets pretty hectic and tight, so a few late nights and yeah, after hour shifts, but it's all good.
Well done, Wills. Congratulations. So well done. Wills Harvey gets the 3rd place. 3rd place, sensational podium for him there as he makes his departure. And a man who had a taste of his first one last weekend. And we're just going to have him on his own, which is no problem at all, as Cody. Can't take the smile off that man's face. How's it feeling?
No, real good. Good start to the day. Just tried to do it in the other two.
Right, indeed. Hey, this is close to your home, so you don't feel too much out of place here, but you're feeling that the experience from Balclutha is beneficial for today?
Yeah, no, it's tracks forming up pretty good. Hopefully some more lines form at the end of the day should be good.
Right, indeed. And preparation-wise, did you have to do the milking this morning, or did the family let you off?
Oh, no, luckily Dad let me off this morning, but I had to work yesterday, but just working and trying to get as much fitness and cardio in as possible.
Well done, Cody. Congratulations. Top result there. So Cody Griffiths getting the second, the young dairy farmer from just down the road. The kid fresh out of school and into his first year of working. So Hamish will take on next. Here is the CML Makita man. Last saw him on the ferry on the trip back from Balclutha. A bit of dramas to get home. Mate, 5 a.m. on Wednesday, you had that batch of concrete to go down for the boss's driveway. Did it turn out all right?
No, it was actually where we were pouring it was out Muriwai, which was one of the hard hit areas with slips and stuff, so we couldn't get it until the Friday, which was a bit of weight off my shoulders, but it all went to plan, so no, it was good.
All right, indeed. But Hamish here, back to Rotorua. What's the track like today?
Yeah, it's good. It's a little bit firmer than what I thought it was going to be, just from walking the track yesterday, but they've done a good job. They always do a good job here. They've widened it quite a lot from previous years, which is great to see. But yeah, like I said, they do an awesome job, and the track's going to form up nice.
Right, but hey, how do you do it? How do you ride MX1 and MX125? Mate, that is mega.
I just got the braking points change quite a lot because you're obviously coming in a lot hotter on the 450, but then I just got to keep on reminding myself on the little 125, just down two gears, because hardly need to hook a gear on the big bike. But yeah, it hooked up off the start. The Pirelli tyres got me a nice hole shot there, which I was really happy with, and then I just sort of controlled it from there. The boys kept me honest. They were riding well, and yeah, we'll keep hopefully have another 2 motors like that in the 125 class.
Well done, Hamish. Thanks for joining us. There we go. These are 3 podium setters for a great run. Moto number 1 here, folks, at our MX125, round 2 of our New Zealand champs with Aon, Pirelli and Fox. Proud to be here in the Rotorua, New Zealand for round 2. Bring it on. More great racing to come.